Testimonials coming in like crazy. You guys are on fire and keeping it rocking. So, Nodder, I got to respond to this text real quick. Say hello to everyone, and I'll be right back.
Everyone, welcome to our Friday Zoom.
Give me 1 minute.
All right, you got it, buddy. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Nodder Kazan over here. Sorry about the background noise. We're at a little camp with the kids. I want to welcome all the brand new people that joined Live Good last week. As you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of people a day, we call them tour takers, are taking a serious look at Live Good. Why? Because they cannot unsee our value. Ladies and gentlemen, at the rate we're going, I know Ben says 50 to 60 million, but he's always been known to under-promise and over-deliver. With this level of quality of products, highest quality products documented at the lowest price. Nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, talk about the highest valued club membership in the world. You got people paying $14.95 a month to Prime Amazon, 220 million people. So if they overpay for some $5 product, they end up paying $90 for it, they get free shipping. You got Costco, 110 million people paying $9.95 a month. So if you want to save money on some milk, you have to buy 2 gallons. Live Good, talk about the highest valued club membership on the planet. Everybody needs to get healthy. Everybody can stay healthy, and now they can do it in an affordable way. Why? Because at Live Good, we've removed the compensation plan from the tangible, meaning we bring you the highest quality products made by the best ingredients money can buy, very close to cost. That sounds very familiar. That sounds just like Costco, doesn't it? Because Costco run their business and run their operations and make their money on that membership. And that's how they can bring over 110 million people worldwide great products at very close to cost. That's the revolution of commerce. It all starts with you, ladies and gentlemen, becoming the product of the product. You got to become the product of the product, because that's what Live Good is all about. Highest quality products at the lowest price for everyday people like us. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Dr. Ryan, I need a favor right now. Can you please let me know if you need an email address, but I need a panelist code invitation for a special guest I'm bringing on the call today.
Yes.
Do you need an email address for them?
I just need, can you text me the email right now and I'll do that?
Yeah, awesome. Send it over. Perfect. So yeah, lots of awesomeness. Another huge week. As I mentioned, momentum through the roof. You guys are on fire. We had 2 new diamonds this week in the middle of summer when things are dead in the network marketing industry, and double dead this year because of everything. I mean, if not like 5 times dead. This industry is struggling. And I mean, it is really, really exciting. I just love these rank advancements that we're seeing every week, because companies are struggling. I mean, you do not see even 2 or 3 rank advancements in other companies, and we've got thousands every single week, which is more than this company is growing by. But I don't want to bash the network marketing industry. We do have something very, very special here, and I do want to focus on that, because opportunities like this, guys, don't come. I mean, Nodder and I have been in this industry for a really long time. We've seen everything. We've done everything. We've tried everything, which really has given us a huge opportunity to kind of figure out things that work, and more importantly, figure out things that don't work or are no longer working. And I really believe in Nodder. I'm sure you'll agree with me, but this, like, what we've done here, I mean, I think a lot of it is strategy, is recognizing the things that I just mentioned, and just, doing it right, giving people what they want, aligning yourself with where the economy is going, with where consumers' buying habits are going, with how people are spending their money, with the dollar not going as far as it used to, and with health habits and the world being as unhealthy as it's ever been. Like, all of these things perfectly coming together is huge. But I also think, there's a little bit of, I want to say luck to it, but, whatever it is, what we're doing is working better than anything that has ever in the history of the network marketing industry been seen or done before. And it's really awesome, and it's really powerful, and it really just, I mean, it's so cool, because it's like, we talk about this a lot. I love saying it, because, when people, once you see this, you can't unsee it. And that's why our product sales continue to grow. People can't unsee it. Once they hear about Live Good, once they truly understand Live Good, and it doesn't take like hours or days to fully understand Live Good. I mean, here it is. Highest quality products at the lowest prices. Like in 5 seconds, people
Bam.
can totally understand what we are, what we do, who we are, what we're about, our mission to get people healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. And that's another powerful thing because most companies, you got to explain a lot of different things. Here it is. What is it, Nutter? Highest quality products, lowest prices anywhere. Boom. I mean, that was probably 3 seconds. Like you can tell the whole story that fast, which makes it that easy to go out there and share and pitch and just get people excited because again, once they see it, they can't unsee it. And that's what's so powerful because then once they see it, anytime they're looking at another network marketing company, anytime they're hearing about seeing a nutritional supplement anywhere, what they're thinking about is Live Good. I wonder if Live Good has this product. I wonder how this product compares to what Live Good has. I should go check out Live Good. And that not being able to unsee it is spreading. It's contagious. And the more and more and more and more and more people who can't unsee it is why we're continuing to grow. So we're doing a lot of stuff, a lot of initiatives, all this advertising, all this marketing, all these new strategies to help you guys build and grow faster. But the truth is, we really don't need any of it. This company is going to grow organically, whether we put the fuel on the fire, keep the pedal to the metal, however you want to look at it or not, because once people see it, they can't unsee it. And the more people they share it with, those numbers just continue to grow. And so that's going to happen regardless. We're just trying to accelerate it a little bit faster, and it's working very well. Yes, thank you. So awesome. All right, Ryan, I'm going to turn it over. Actually, I'm going to turn it over to Lisa and send you this email address. But let's go out to our awesome Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, everyone. I love all the product sales, guys. It really is, as always, music to my ears. And you know, the goal with Live Good is to get the products in the hands of everybody, but it's so we can help everybody be healthy, live their best life. And it's really just like Ben was saying, happening so organically, even though, of course, we're adding in marketing and stuff like that, because it just further gets our products out there. But it's happening so organically because once you get on the products and start benefiting from them, you talk about it to your loved ones, you talk about it to your friends, to your family. You're helping them because you feel so good. You want them to feel good too. And I'm constantly getting those emails, and they're just like simple little things. I wanted to read you also this testimonial that I had saved actually from maybe a couple weeks ago. And this is about our lovely Shilajit and sea moss. Maybe you've tried this, maybe you haven't, but maybe adding this to your stack is something that can really benefit you. And this is what happened here. I'm so thankful that Live Good came into our lives. My husband has been dealing with rhinitis and seasonal allergies every spring here in Vancouver, mostly from the pollen. Every year it's the same thing, constant sneezing, itchy nose, and it really ruins his day. We've been using all of your supplements, but since we started with the Shilajit and sea moss, we noticed something different. This spring, he didn't have those usual allergy symptoms. No more sneezing, which was honest, and this is honestly both surprised them. I mean, it's like she's saying, it sounds simple, but for us, this is a very big deal. So something that you've been dealing with chronically, and then all of a sudden you're just taking a healthy thing, a nutritional supplement, and then it's gone. You don't have to go to these medications or over-counter medications to alleviate your symptoms. I mean, it's really such an amazing thing. And once you can really understand that by taking care of your body, you can prevent these negative things from happening, right? It's a really big deal. And the fact that they're so affordable, it doesn't make sense for nobody to be on them. It's just crazy. So I have another one here too. I just want to talk about if you have not taken the CBN gummies, guys. So many people struggle with sleep issues, and everybody's sleep issue is different, right? It might be a simple deficiency in magnesium. It might be a little bit more than that. But taking CBN, which is really known as the sleep molecule, it is a game changer for your sleep. And sleep is so crucial for our health that I want you to understand like the importance of getting a good night's sleep. So important. So if you do struggle with sleep, If you're having trouble getting those maybe 7 to 8 hours of good quality sleep, make sure you try the CBN sleep gummies. But again, just sharing your experiences with your friends and family is what is going to get your friends and family to join you in this mission with Live Good, to help yourself get healthier, stay healthy, as well as your loved ones. So always use me as a resource. And one thing I always know, how I know this is working so well too, is when you guys come to me with you're wanting to replace certain things that you've been taking. How can I replace this with Live Good? Or you're coming with these recommendations. Like it shows that you trust us, that you believe in us, and now you're really understanding the importance of high quality, but also knowing that you don't have to pay a fortune to do that.
Amen.
So keep sending those recommendations. You know, we keep adding. Dr. Ryan's going to talk about things that are coming up in the pipeline, and we will continue to grow to bring you guys everything that your bodies need, and for ourselves too. You know, got to be selfish on that one too. But
Love
back
it.
to you.
Love it.
Awesome. Sweet. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Ryan here in a minute, but I have him preparing me a panelist link. So let him send it over here in a second. But guys, yeah, it's really exciting. And, you know, I think one of the biggest reasons that people don't achieve their goals in business and health and relationships and any part of their life is because they don't know what they really want to achieve. They don't have goals set. And like Lisa was talking about, I mean, if you guys stay consistent, stay committed, know what you want to achieve, figure out which supplements you need, and ask her for help. I mean, she wants to help you guys get healthy. I promise. That's what that's like her only thing that she cares about, is genuinely helping you guys get results. So if you don't know something, use her, but set your goals that you're gonna, whether it's lose 10 pounds in the next 90 days, whether it's to build 5 or 10 pounds of muscle in the next 90 days, whether it's just to be consistent on your supplements, get rid of some diseases, get rid of inflammation, be able to run or even walk 2 miles consistently without having to stop and sit down or take a rest or whatever. Set some goals. And that just doesn't go, I mean, number one, our focus is about getting healthy. Getting you healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. And the more consistent you are with these life-changing products, guys, they truly can change your life. And I say this all the time, but I know we've got a lot of new people on this call today. So first of all, welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. Just awesome to have you guys on board and really be able to see the vision, feel the passion, be part of the mission, and help more, not just help more people, but help yourself. First of all, get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and then be able to help more people, because that's really the easiest way to go out there and share. And the thing that builds the most belief and credibility, getting into, I'm going off on a tangent, but that really is. I mean, you want to build a successful business, and this is the coolest thing, and I'll get back to my rant on being healthy and being consistent with the products, but you want to build a successful organization. This is what is so cool about Live Good, is that this company has not been built by leaders like literally 99% of other companies out there, that they pay a few people to get into the top of a compensation plan, or they make them the master distributor, give them a leg of volume, whatever it is, to go out there and bring all their quote unquote followers. Here, that is not how we've built this business. And I'm very proud of that, because we've built this on people who have, for the most part, never made money, never been successful in the network marketing industry, who have embraced what we're doing, highest quality, lowest price. When you genuinely care about helping people and not ripping people off, not having people lose, not having people get hurt, that's what we are all about. That's how people win. And again, because we didn't create this company for leader, we didn't create this company to help a gazillion people make $100,000 a month or millions of dollars a year. Yes, we've got a few people doing that because of the volume, and it's going to continue to be more and more and more. But I mean, when you've got literally 99% of people in every other company making $0, and we've got 30% of our affiliates in profit, this company was not designed to help people make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a month. Yes, we're helping people do that, but our goal was to help more people make $100, $300, $500, $1,000, $1,500 a month in residual income than any other company out there, because that is what keeps people in. That's how we truly help people. This wasn't designed to be a full-time income, and I don't think any company in the network marketing industry space has been. It's designed to help you have side hustle money, have an extra stream of income that you can create in your spare time from home. And the coolest thing about this company and the way that we're building and the way that we're duplicating, that's the hugest word, is because it's so easy. Highest quality, lowest price. Doesn't get any easier than that. And when people can go out there and share, that's how they duplicate. That's why we're growing as fast as we are. That's why we have legs that are hundreds, even over 1,000 generations of enrollers deep that we're paying on. That's why it takes so long to run our monthly commissions, because it literally has to go from 1,000 levels deep. And just because 1,000 enroller levels deep, that means it could be like 1,200 levels deep in the matrix because of where they fell. So we've got to go through all of that, each individual person, see who gets paid on each one, make sure those commissions are right. We do it on time, every time. Haven't missed a commission, never will. But that duplication is what drives this company, what will continue to drive the company, whether we do all these other awesome things that are I got a special guest coming on here as well to talk about our TikTok stuff that we mentioned last week. Get you guys more excited about that. But, that's what it's all about. But back to my health talk. So guys, yeah, the more consistent you are with your supplements, that just makes it easier to go out there and build. And that's the first thing. Focus on your health, focus on yourself, get healthy, and then it's so much easier to go out there and share. And we'll talk more about goals later today. With that, I'm going to turn it over to our awesome director of product development. We missed these guys yesterday on our product call. They were on our opportunity webinar. They were traveling, moving around, hiking in the mountains, but happy to have him back. I'm digging the beard. And with that, our awesome director of product development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin. What do you got?
And that's awesome. Yeah, I once a year, twice a year, I get the opportunity to sort of go off the grid and just kind of grow my facial hair out and hike with the dogs. And I absolutely love the lifestyle. And I love the way that Live Good has encouraged that and built that into our partnerships. And it's awesome. And I love sitting here and hearing Ben just say, hey, look, there is a routine in supplementation. He wants to go on a rant about how you need to supplement to be healthy. Nader literally was just saying, be a product of the product. And here I am, the director of product development. My background's in pharmacy. You guys know I'm a pharmacist. But you shouldn't need a doctorate to be able to interpret and read supplement facts labels. You should be able to look at a label, pretty simply be able to pronounce the ingredients that are in your product. You should be able to understand basically what's going on in there and feel good about what you're taking. Well, the problem is the industry has evolved even further away from that. There's more and more of this fairy dusting and these proprietary blends and these big words and things and ingredients you can't pronounce. And really, there's no need for it. All that stuff does is improve literally the process of manufacturing. So they make it easier. And you can tell who's formulating, guys. You look at some of these companies, you know who's formulating? It's the lab. It's not a formulator. It's not a founder of the company that's making the products for his family to take as well. They're not leading by example. Ben often says, look at some of these providers we turn to for our own healthcare. And they're sitting there advising us on, maybe weight loss or cholesterol or blood pressure. And they are sitting there not leading by example. Most of the time they're overweight, probably have high blood pressure. They probably have the dyslipidemia, cholesterol issues. And so you just got to figure out what about a company do you want to align yourself with? Well, if you're going to set healthy goals and you want to be healthier or live a healthy lifestyle, align yourself with the brands that are doing it themselves the same way. And I think that's just a really important message. I look at these labels, guys, I cannot even interpret them. Here's a proprietary blend with 32 different ingredients, and they do not disclose any of the weight of each ingredient. You're like, how could I possibly know what this is? Same thing applies when you go to the grocery store. You should be able to pronounce the ingredients in your food. You shouldn't be some, scientific study and we're the subjects, we're the experiment. And unfortunately, that's where our food and nutrition industry has gotten to. So, congratulations to everybody that's found Live Good, because from the beginning, from the outset, the day one, and then what you're about to hear now, I still feel like we just got started. 2 years, 40 plus supplements later, and we're just getting started. So there's so much more to come. But let me give you a quick update on what is coming down the pipeline here, short term. The next product to drop, I said this last week, it would either be the black seed oil or the pet multivitamin. Right now, the pet multivitamin is in first position. I need that pet multivitamin. My dogs are dying for it. No, really, they love the product. But that should be out here in a week. That was supposed to be like, we were going to run a smaller run of labels because we're waiting on the organic certifiers. I said, don't do that, because what's going to happen is we're going to launch and then we're going to burn through that small run and be sitting there holding orders. Ben, myself, our fulfillment team, because we have our own warehouses, guys, and our own warehouse staff. They don't want to do that. They don't want to hold orders. They pride themselves on getting that order in and order out same day. Well, next day. Order comes in one day, it goes out the next day. So that was the hold up there. I was going to run it last week and then bring it to you this week. I said, let's not do that. Let's run the full order so that I know everybody will place an order, will get their product. So the pet multi next week, same thing with the black seed oil. So you're going to have that right around the same time, probably about one week behind. And then right behind that is going to be our bone support that I've talked a lot about. And I haven't told you a ton about what's in it because I'm holding off. I would like to do those launch Zooms or the educational videos that we do, because that's the important thing, is for you to understand what the ingredients are, why we chose those ingredients, and who they're good for, what to expect from taking the product, how long should you take the product for, all of these different things. So when Bone Support gets ready to launch, I expect everybody to tune in, not just the elderly population, because that's what most people think. Bone Support, osteoporosis, older people. No, that's not the case. We got to focus on younger generations to ensure that our bones are staying strong. All right. So, and then behind that, we have, of course, the Live Good cleaning solution, which we actually have it here in North Carolina. Lisa was using it to clean the van, which was funny because I loved it. I smelled it. I was like, that smells like Live Good essential oil right there. And that was great. That was fun. So we have the cleaning solution coming down the pipeline. And then we have a parasite cleanse we've talked extensively about, because my eyes have now been open to that. So we're real pumped about a parasite cleanse. And so are a lot of you. A lot of you guys are emailing in asking for that. And then the list behind that is a lot to do with healthy foods, different categories, skincare, household cleaners. There's so many different areas, guys, that we're looking at getting into deep. And these are things that we're talking about having this calendar year. So we're going to finish out the year strong. We're already in July. It's crazy to think about, but that's about the time it takes to get a high quality organic product, 3-4 months from inception to finished product. So we're already, in my mind, I'm already thinking, how do we have a killer rest of the year so that we keep everybody very engaged and very busy, because Live Good's literally just getting started. But at the same time, I feel like I'm like on this sprint to get to the end of the year. So pumped about everything coming out, Ben. I'll send it back to you.
Awesome. Did you mention the CBD gummies?
I did not. Thank you for bringing that up, actually. Yes, CBD gummy, USDA certified organic gummy, CBD, 2 weeks or less.
Yeah, those are going to be hot too. Man, I will tell you what, these watermelon hydration sticks, guys, if you have not tried these, they are amazing. Like, I like the lemon. I will never buy the lemon again because I love the watermelon. And I kind of have a feeling we might discontinue the lemon. We'll see how orders are. I mean, it's been a great selling product, but I think once people try this watermelon flavor, guys, if you haven't yet, you need to get it. If you love the watermelon or you love the lemon, you're going to love this. If you don't love the lemonade flavor, you're going to love this. Like, it is awesome. Sodium, potassium, magnesium, eliminate cramps, rehydrate your cells. I mean, it is so important, number one, and it tastes delicious. So easy to use. You could use it before a workout. You could use it after a workout. Summertime, we're all going outside. We're sweating. We need to replace those electrolytes, those salts that we're sweating out of our bodies. This is such a great, easy, delicious way to do it. If you haven't ordered your watermelon hydration sticks, guys, just $19.95 for members. Most companies, LMNT, Liquid IV are charging like $40-45 for not even as clean and healthy packs of this stuff. In fact, I saw Liquid IV at the pharmacy the other day. It was like $35 for like 14 or something, like crazy. $19.95, 30 sticks in here, 30 sticks. I use at least one a day, usually 2 a day, sometimes as many as 3 if I'm really outside sweating. I work out a couple times or just feel like I need extra salt, hydration, electrolytes.
No added sugar, Ben. No added sugar. See, the Liquid IV is pumping those things with sugar too. People don't need that sugar. we're not endurance athletes. We're not like marathoners. You know what I mean? Our hydration stick packs are the best, highest quality hydration packs on the market by far.
Boom.
Damn.
There you go. That's the guy that made them.
Yeah.
That's what he's talking about. But yeah, and also just real quick, I want to mention our essential oils because they are flying off the shelves. I mean, they were selling great before we lowered the price. And as we talked about, because of changes in the marketplace, because of supply and demand issues with essential oils, supply has gotten high, demand's gotten lower because people don't want to spend $200 for essential oils anymore. That has allowed us to lower the price of our 6-pack of essential oils from $49, which was already about a quarter of the price of other brands. And ours are cleaner, purer, healthier. We show you all the certificates of analysis, all the toxicity tests, all the third-party tests that other companies just talk about. And now just $29. That's less than, this one doesn't have all the oils in them. My wife has been using them. But six oils. You got lavender, you got lemon, you got peppermint, you got tea tree, you got, I'm missing one, and you've got our exclusive immunity blend. 6 oils for less than 30 bucks. That's less than $5 an oil. $5 an oil. Yeah. Like that doesn't happen anywhere in that space. And we were able to do that because we take advantage when market conditions change, we take advantage of that. We loaded up on them. So we'll be able to keep that price for a very, very long time. And yeah, and save you guys, anyone where we could save you guys money. And speaking of that, you know, Ryan talked about our packing and shipping team. Man, I got to start doing some interviews with these guys.
Yes,
I mentioned this the other day and post those videos because they are so committed and just love working, love having an opportunity to be able to serve all of us. But our warehouse manager, Lee, I mean, this guy works his butt off. He's probably the hardest working guy in the entire company. He absolutely rocks. But I mean, he is constantly fighting for better shipping rates from all of our shipping suppliers. And we've been able to lower them. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but at least 3 times we've been able to lower shipping costs. And we don't make money on shipping. We don't mark it up. So whatever we save is passed on to you guys. And that's happened at least 3 times. Those rates have gone down both domestically and internationally. So just another really cool thing we do. So, all right, we got a lot of rank advancements to talk about. I've got some other cool training stuff to talk about, but I want to invite a special guest on the call. We talked about how, you know, there's a lot of different opportunities to go out there and market the Live Good opportunity, market the Live Good products, and help you guys make money. One of the biggest platforms in the world right now is TikTok and TikTok Shop. They are dominating. And we've been selling a lot of stuff on TikTok. And the cool thing with TikTok, well, the cool thing, but not so cool thing is, first of all, any orders that come in from TikTok, yes, we put them in the diamond pools, the profit sharing pools every month, but they don't go into the matrix because they're not members of the company. But every order that we get from TikTok, we include an insert. This is the one for methylene blue. Anyone who buys methylene blue, we say, hey, go to livegood.com, get your free bottle of detox with your next order. So we're trying to convert them so TikTok is more of a lead generator. We try to convert them from TikTok to Live Good members. And we've been very successful with that. I'd say probably 15 to 20% of them at least are coming over, and we're going to continue to push that. And if every time they order from TikTok, they're going to get an insert. And as we talked about, once people see it, they can't unsee it. And so they know that there's other products. They know there's other opportunities. They know there's a membership. They're going to start doing some research, and we're going to get a lot more of those people converting to members, which are going to go into your organization, which are going to go into the matrix, which are going to go into the co-op that you guys are going to have an opportunity to participate in. But, and I mentioned this last week, for those of you who haven't heard it yet, this is another opportunity that we're bringing to you guys that is going to help you generate extra income on the product side by marketing them through TikTok, and an opportunity to learn how to build TikTok and market other products if you want to do that. Not necessarily nutritional supplements, but you can. But I mean, anything from hats to socks to toys to whatever. Books, you know, there's millions of products out there on TikTok that you have the opportunity to market. So we're going to teach you guys all. We've teamed up with this amazing TikTok agency called Avenue Z. I've got one of our awesome team members on here with me. I'm going to bring her on right now to talk about what they do, how they're going to help you guys turn into master professional TikTok affiliates, which will allow you to earn income on all of the Live Good products. I'm going to give me 1 second, Hannah. Let me just kind of, I don't want to steal your thunder here, but so here's the cool thing. So all of our products on TikTok, through our TikTok shop, are selling at retail price. And we're actually bumping the retail price up a little bit for 2 reasons. Number one, to make our membership even more valuable, because they're going to save more money by coming over to Live Good. That's really the biggest one. But secondly, to make you guys more money when you do sell them on TikTok, because any new customer you get from your TikTok videos, and we're going to teach you how to make, how to market, how to connect to our TikTok shop, you're going to get a 20% commission. So if someone buys Super Reds, for example, for $25, you make $5. And we're upping the price from $24 to $24.95. So you're going to make a $5 commission. Plus, this is a really cool thing. We're able to track, if you put your TikTok link in our back office in Live Good, we're able to see which affiliates are generating traffic on TikTok shop. So if we see that this username, this TikTok affiliate, is also in Live Good, we know, because there's going to be a lot of TikTok affiliates outside of Live Good also marketing our products, which again is just going to convert them and help feed everything. But anyone that's in there, you guys are going to get an opportunity. You'll not only get paid through TikTok, but we're also going to pay out commissions, upline commissions, in Live Good compensation plan. So if you bring in some people who go out and market big on TikTok, you're going to earn extra commissions there from TikTok sales that didn't even come in from your Live Good site or your Live Good affiliate or retail site or anything like that. So that's another huge opportunity. On top of that, as you guys make videos, we as a company have an opportunity to see which videos are converting the best, or maybe which ones we like the best. And we get to put ad spend behind that. So we might spend $10,000, $100,000, maybe $1 million getting the world to see a video that you created. And so what that's going to do when we make that video go viral is you're not going to get the full 20% because we're spending the money to promote it, but you're going to get an extra 5% on all of that traffic from the video that you made, just because we're out there boosting it and running it as an ad. So if you get, 100,000 customers, I gave a good example last week, but say 100,000 customers, even at $20 a piece, what's that? $2 million in, am I doing math right?
Yeah, 100,000 times 20 is 2 million.
Yes, that's $2 million in sales. You get 5% of that, which is 100 grand, right? Yes. $100,000 in commissions just for you, just from that 5%, not even counting the other volume that's going into the matrix. So that's a really cool thing. And that will happen. Like a lot of you guys will be making $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 a month if you nail an ad and it works and it's converting and people are relating to it. And we're going to boost the butt booties out of it. For a good word there. We're going to boost it strong because we want that volume and all that. Again, everything just helps everyone. And on top of that, because I talk about this a lot, we didn't create this company to help you guys make a gazillion bucks. Yes, people are doing it. More people, we want to see more people making $100 to $500 a month. That's what we're about. But I talk about this a lot. I want you guys to have multiple streams of income is good. Trying to do it all in one industry, in the network marketing industry, is kind of weird. So I don't encourage that. But like I mentioned, there are a million different TikTok products and companies and brands out there that you can market. And you're going to learn the tools, the strategies on how to create viral videos, how to create videos that convert, how to create videos that people relate to that they want to purchase from. And if you find other products out there that, the coolest new hat or some new earphones that like talk in your face, I don't know, that you want to promote, you could learn, you could use the tools that you're going to learn for free here and promote any other product you want. So it's not going to take anything away from Live Good. That's our primary focus, but just as an added benefit, you guys have an opportunity to earn even more. So with that, let me introduce one of our team members from Avenue Z, who's going to help you guys really set all this stuff up. She's going to train you, be there for questions and answers. And we've got a whole team behind this that we're really going to push it really hard and help you guys crush it. So with that, we've got Hannah Tucker from Avenue Z. Welcome to the call.
Thank you so much, Ben. I'm so excited to be here. Like Ben said, my name is Hannah. I'm so excited to share some really good stuff with you all about the new opportunities on TikTok Shop as you become affiliates. So my team and I are partnering with Live Good, and our goal here is really to turn you into successful TikTok Shop affiliates through training, community engagement, and some performance-driven strategies that we're ready to share with you guys. So you're all really successful with Live Good already, so we want to provide you with another way to make money, like Ben mentioned, with Live Good and outside of Live Good, learning how to really make high quality, high converting content on TikTok so that you can be a successful affiliate for Live Good and other companies and products that you also love. So to get in a little bit deeper, we'll really provide you with step-by-step training and resources for TikTok Shop and the affiliate sign-up process and how to get started. So we'll guide you on growing your TikTok presence if you don't if you don't qualify to be an affiliate yet. You have to have over 1,000 followers, but no worries if you're not there yet. We will get you there. And we will deliver weekly updates, best practices to help you create really high performing content. We have worked with thousands of affiliates and we have seen some really amazing content take off. So I'm excited to share some of our top tips and some formulas that really crush it in the TikTok algorithm. And really, honestly, volume is key here. So get ready to create some really amazing content, post multiple times a week, and get your following and your For You page excited about Live Good and all of the amazing products. So with all of the content that you're creating, we will build a library of all of your affiliate generated content to enhance the brand growth and utilize your contents to support our paid media efforts, like Ben mentioned. So we will lead your commissions to increase and drive a higher GMV for Live Good. And we'll also do some really fun things, challenges, leaderboards, incentives, and create a really awesome community where you all can turn to each other for feedback and to enhance your creativity, but most importantly, make some money for yourself by becoming a top affiliate. And I know Ben mentioned, but I see the back end, and there are affiliates out there, tons of them that make extra $5,000, $10,000 a month on TikTok Shop. So it's real. You can do it too, and I'm so excited to be with you every step of the way. So we're definitely super excited and to start working with you, answering any questions you have, and getting you all set up on TikTok Shop.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Hannah. And so
Yeah.
next week, we're going to put together the Discord, get everything ready for you. We've got a call scheduled, a kickoff call scheduled for a week. I believe it's a week from Tuesday, August 5th, or is it 2 weeks from Tuesday? I don't know. Whenever August 5th is, it is Tuesday. That's when the kickoff call will be. You guys will meet the whole team from Avenue Z and be able to start learning how to crush it, whether it's just to, get your first 1,000 affiliates or 1,000 followers to start posting and making money on that. Or if you already have them, then really to start cranking out content and absolutely crushing it. So just another way to that we can help you and just, again, put the fuel on the fire, drive this thing even faster and accelerate the growth even more than we already are. So thanks thank you for joining us, Hannah, and we will definitely be in touch. All right, let's move on to awesome. Let's move on to some rank advancements. We had another big week. Where is my notebook? There it is. All right. So, man, every single one of these ranks were bigger than last week. We had another big week. This was the biggest week all month. And usually it's the last week of the month, which starts today.
Yeah,
That's the biggest. And last week was the biggest. And so I believe this week will be even bigger. And we are definitely on track. Numbers are rocking today. But yeah, about 1,000 new people joining every single, not week, not month, every day. I mean, you had to go. I thought you had to go.
No. For this, I'm staying, dude. The kids can wait. But yeah,
Right.
keep talking, baby.
No, but I mean, if you're a network marketing company and you're adding, 30, 40 people a day, about 1,000 people a month, that's solid growth. Like, that's not a bad company. You're going to be successful. You got a few people that are making money. That's not bad growth. We're not doing it a month. We're doing it every single day after 2.5 years and still haven't even, I truly believe we haven't even started. Like, I get so excited every time I see these product numbers go up and I look at it. I tell you guys, because I compare each day to the same day last week. And it's like over 90% of the time we beat last week.
My gosh.
Like, it's continuously growing. It is really, really awesome. So, and I mean, that's what we talk about. It's not just about the affiliates, it's about the members. I mean, the product sales, because most companies, literally 100% of companies, your product sales are directly
That's right.
proportional to the number of affiliates that are coming in the company. We could
Yep.
stop with affiliate sales, and I truly believe the number of customers and members and product orders is going to continue to grow and grow and grow and grow every week, because once you see it, you can't unsee it. The story
That's
is so easy to tell. You guys know it. Say it with me. Highest quality products, lowest prices.
What?
That's it. That's the story. That's all it takes. And once you hear that, see that, understand that, it doesn't, like most companies, you've really got to go through a lot of stuff and understand a lot of stuff
Oh,
to even know how to talk about it. And most people, I would argue this, I think most people in most companies really don't even fully understand what the company does, how it works, what the products are about. Here, it really doesn't get any easier. Highest quality products, lowest prices, get paid for referring others. Like, or even if you don't, just how people
That's
fall in the matrix. So,
that's it.
and I really believe, sometimes things just hit you. It's like, you know what? This is why we're growing so fast, is because it's so easy for people to explain it. It's not
Yes.
complicated. It's a simple business, and it makes perfect sense for everybody. And that's why we've got so much duplication. The duplication is what drives these ranks, because you're not going to have silvers
Yes.
without bronzes. You're not going to have
Bam.
golds without bronzes. You're not going to have platinums without bronzes and silvers and golds. We got 2 new diamonds just this week alone. I mean, we are rocking.
Easy.
We're really focused on the United States, to be totally honest with you, but our international teams are crushing it. And 2 more
Yes.
diamonds from 2 different countries.
Yep.
I just love it. So here we go. Ranks for this week.
Oh my God.
1,402 new bronzes. 1,402
Oh my
bronzes.
God.
That's over 200 people hitting
Hitting.
bronze every single
Single
day. 200 people duplicating, 200 people getting into profit, not this month, which would still be awesome.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
this week, which would be incredible, but every day, which is just ridiculous. Like, right? It's not normal, and it just really, it just gives me so excited. Like,
Yes.
that's, and it's funny because that's how the network marketing industry should work, but
Mhm.
never has before, ever, and still isn't in any other company. But here we've really hit something right. Like, all factors have come together perfectly to make this what it is. And that's why I say this a lot. Everybody needs Live Good. Everybody needs to have a position in Live Good. Everybody needs to be a member in Live Good and an affiliate. You guys, none of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. I mean, we need to be supplementing with a high quality magnesium. Guys, if you aren't using magnesium, and I know most of you are, that's why it's the #2 best-selling product in Live Good behind our #1 Factor 4. But this plays a role in everything our bodies do. If something's not working, it's probably because you're not getting enough magnesium. Like $8.95, 30 cents a day. There is no reason that any of us should not be taking this every day. And once you do that, guys, it just makes sense. So everybody needs Live Good for the products, #1. And everyone needs Live Good for the opportunity, because you're going to find other people that need products, that want this. And it's so easy to talk about. Highest quality. Do you use supplements? Hey, you want the highest quality products at the lowest prices? Go check out Live Good. Boom. Easy as that. And hey, you want 10% off? Go to my website. You want a free bottle of detox? Go to my website. Here it is, myfreedetox.com/username. You can find those links in your back office. Like, it doesn't get any easier than that. So, man, and at the same time, we're growing to minimum 10 to 20 million members in this company. Probably over 50 million. Nader thinks 100 million.
Yep.
It's not out of the question. If that happens, I mean, when you just want to, for $40 one time and $10 a month, that you're saving more money than you're spending, it just makes sense. You have a position just in case we put 20 million people in this company in the next few years, and a lot of them fall under you. We're going to have, as many people as we have, 1,400 people hitting bronze this week, as many people as we have making $100, $300, $500 a month. Those numbers are going to go up. I mean, we're going to have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people earning extra money every single month. That doesn't have, get a position, tell other people, don't miss out on this company. This doesn't happen ever. And it's funny because I see other companies launching. Some are doing it the old school way, which I think is like, it's like you guys know what works, you know what doesn't work. And I am bashing them because it's frustrating. It frustrates the crap out of me. It's like, why are you guys still trying to rip people off with overpriced products with no transparency and low quality ingredients when people aren't even doing that anymore? Like, all you're saying is, hey, we're starting this to make money, not to help people.
Yep.
And it's not going to help most people. That's why, and so that frustrates me. And then you got other companies that, try to do stuff like Live Good. And I mean, what we've got is just awesome. I encourage that, competition's good, and if they're saving people money and offering high quality products, I have no problem with that at all. I encourage, I'm all about that. I don't want to tell you that, we're the only show in town. But if you could find, high quality products, whether it's supplements, whether it's whatever it is out there, for a great price, do it. There's nothing wrong with that. And that's, you do it right, makes sense. That's why we're growing. All right. 1,402 bronzes, over 200 a day. Awesome. 151 silvers, over 20 a day. 22 a day-ish. 151 new silvers. People who built a team with at least 100 members in their team. Love it. Making about $100 to $300 a month. 27 golds.
Oh my gosh, bro.
7 gold ranked members, almost 4 people a day, building a team of at least 100 members in their organization. And I talk about this. I like to put things in perspective. I mean, you see one person in a network marketing company building a team of 100 people in a month. That's awesome. We got 27 this week, 4 every single day. Golds are where I call the sweet spot. $300 to $500 a month in residual income. Crushing it. Congratulations, golds and silvers and bronzes. 6 new platinums. I think we had 3 last week.
Yes.
6 people this week. Almost 1 a day hitting the rank of platinum. Building a team of 500 members. Making a minimum of $1,000 a month in residual income. Some of these guys, I mean, the average is probably $3,000 to $4,000 a month. Some of these guys are up in the $7,000 to $8,000 a month range with more mature organization. Absolutely love it. And we had, again, 2 new diamonds just this week. Congratulations to Kyoko Samiya from Japan.
That's right.
And Ursajang Maimighty from China.
That's
a
right.
New diamond from Japan, a new diamond from China. You guys are crushing it. Congratulations to everyone who achieved rank this week. And congratulations to everyone who enrolled someone who achieved rank this week. And congratulations to everyone who had multiple people in their organization achieve rank this week. Again, it's that duplication that is what's driving this company. And duplication comes from simplicity. It comes from ease. It comes from lowering that friction, if you will, lowering the barriers to entry, lowering the, what's the word I'm looking for? The resistance level, I guess. But when it's easy, when there's less resistance, when it just makes sense, it grows and it works and people can do it and they can duplicate. And there's really nothing hard about Live Good, nothing that people don't lose. And that is just a winning formula, as we're proving every single week and every single month. So really excited about that. I mean, more than anything, these ranks are amazing. And I love that. That's about the growth. That's about the momentum. That's about the duplication, the simplicity, everything we talked about today. But more than anything, I love the product testimonials. I love the health results. I love seeing you guys get healthier, stay healthy, be consistent on products, because most people are not. I mean, almost 80% of people in this country are overweight or obese. And we want to change that. We want to fix that. We want to make the world more healthy. And that's why we give you guys the highest quality products for just a few dollars above cost at the lowest prices anywhere. So take advantage of that.
Wow.
Use these products. Get healthy.
Wow.
If you guys don't have your super greens, you should be taking this every day. It is amazing for your whole body, your gut, your immune system, your stress, anxiety levels, your energy levels. Awesome product. My super reds. I love this product. Release that nitric oxide, great for circulation, heart health, brain health, sexual health, energy. It is awesome. Guys, protect your, you see a lot of stuff about greens powders because they're everywhere. You don't see a lot about reds powders, but I'll tell you what, these are probably just as, if not more important than the greens. Take your essential aminos. Man, your factor 4, best. I take this every single day. Talked about the
Yep.
hydration sticks. You guys got to try the watermelon if you haven't already. Our probiotic gut support. Lisa will tell you that all of you need to be taking this. All of us need to be taking it every single day. Our Shilajit and sea moss. This has become,
Ooh.
when you guys understand what it does, I mean, for cholesterol support, nervous system support, hormone support, but also over 100 of the trace minerals that our bodies are not getting from our food or our diets. Like that's important. Keeps you healthy.
Yes.
Shilajit and sea moss. Nobody has. There's very few organic or Himalayan Shilajit and organic sea moss together in one. You see some Shilajit products. You see some sea moss products. There are very few that have both. And the ones that do are like 40 or 50 bucks and not even as clean or healthy as what we have for just $14.95 for members. $14.95, guys, 30 cents a day for highest quality Shilajit. Man, I ran out of creatine today. I had to go to the warehouse this morning and grab some more, and it was noticeable at my workout. Use your creatine. Lisa talked about the sleep gummies. They are awesome. Can't wait for the CBD gummies to come out. Speaking of gummies, if you got a kid, this is for real. I mean, any kid age like 2 to 17.
Yeah.
Even, I mean, grown-ups could take this too. If you like gummies, if you don't want to swallow capsules, take an extra one, maybe take 3 a day. But USDA certified organic gummy multivitamin, tastes delicious, has more nutrients, vitamins, minerals than any other children's multivitamin out there. I mean, this is the highest quality, again, lowest price, $14.95, 30 cents a day. Fill those nutritional gaps. That is awesome. All right.
Love
Nara,
this.
give you 30 seconds, and I got a little bit of training if you want to add anything. Congratulations.
I do, brother. First of all, I want to thank you, man. I mean, those numbers are unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. He said it so perfectly. The simplicity of Live Good has a lot to do with the fact that we're duplicating like crazy. You know, Ben, you and I have been involved with companies, and I've actually seen companies hold classes and trainings of how to explain the $10 words that are in the product to convince their friends that they have to buy it. Ladies and gentlemen, you hit the nail on the head. J. Paul Getty, one of the richest men in the world, said, figure out a way to earn a small percentage of 100 other people's efforts instead of 100% of your own effort. When you have to learn a different language and take college courses to explain some network marketing company's products that was made for $5 and being sold for $60, guess what? That's one of the reasons probably in less than 3 months you decide, I don't have time to learn all these new words, nor I want to get involved, my friends involved with a company that the same company's website talks about giving away trips and cars and rings at a cost of my friend that's a single mother paying $60 for a CBD oil. So ladies and gentlemen, simplicity of Live Good is what got us to this point, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. But it all starts with this: highest quality products at the lowest price. And that took 4 seconds. That talk about an elevator pitch. And it's not really a pitch. Pitch is for when you want to sell something. In Live Good, we share. We're not here to create new awareness for new products. Our Ultimate Wellness Pack is a great example. It's less than $100. Less than $100 gives you about $400 to $500 worth of products. 100% money back guarantee, trainings by Lisa and Ryan. Guess what else costs about $130 a month? This, and this is full. I don't drink this garbage. This is $4.20. That means you can go to your friends that are already taking this, already taking energy drinks, and show them something that will bless them. And you can hold your chin up and do it, because nowhere in Live Good's compensation plan we brag about giving away pink cars or Ferraris or trips or rings. So yes, the simplicity of Live Good, the fact that everyday people without a college degree, without a scientific dictionary can share the love, but you know how they really share the love? When they start bragging about Live Good. And with this TikTok thing that we're adding, ladies and gentlemen, talk about adding fuel on the fire. We have no problem exploding. We are obviously 200 people a day cannot wait to share the love of Live Good with a couple of their friends. I mean, look, we have 2 brand new company corners this week. It all starts with the simplicity, but none of that matters if you're not on the products. If you are not an example, then your friends are going to say, why are you telling me about this company when you're not on it? So get on the products yourself. Start bragging about the products. Our Ultimate Wellness Pack, less than $4 a day. which is actually less than this, you have all of these products to brag about. One a day during the week. You just go out there and just post. And when your friends look at it, they see what the products are doing for you. That's what makes them fall in love with Live Good, and they want to be a part of it. Inevitably, ladies and gentlemen, I know Ben says 30, 40 million. I've known this gentleman for 26 years almost. He always under promises. He always over delivers. There's no doubt in my mind we'll have 100 million members. I mean, look at Costco, 110 million people paying Costco $20, $15 a month, whatever it is, to save money on milk. But to do that, you got to buy 2 gallons. Everybody needs to get healthy. Everybody needs to stay healthy. Everybody wants to save money. And that's Live Good. And the 2 million people that we have right now, ladies and gentlemen, is the tip of the iceberg. I have to excuse myself. Thanks to Live Good, I have the privilege and honor to serve a few hundred less fortunate children, Vacation Bible School. And I want to thank all of you who reached out to me during the storm in Texas and blessing all of the people in that camp. This is the love of Live Good, ladies and gentlemen. You got network marketing companies who overcharge you 5 times for the product and they send 10 cents to some ministry. But in Live Good, when you blessing people with great products, when people are not overcharged for products, guess what? They reach out to the community and they love on each other. Live Good is a company of love and transparency. And I want to thank you, Ben, for coming back to network marketing. And we're going to have 100 million people. God bless you all. And we'll see you at the top. Thank you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. I love what you said. Company owners, 2 more company owners.
Yes.
Is that what you said? Or yeah.
Yes.
Co-founder, co-owners. And what that means is the diamonds, because the diamonds share in our bonus pool, which is a percentage of every single dollar that comes into the company, which means you essentially own a part of the company. You're getting paid on everything that comes in. You get paid before any of us do. We get paid if there's anything left over. You get paid for sure. So that's a huge, huge opportunity. But yeah, for those of you guys, I mean, Nader talked about it. He's out there serving people. I mean, that's what this guy is all about, helping underprivileged people, the little guy win. That doesn't just go, you know, in Live Good. Obviously, he wants to see you guys win, but in real life, I mean, this guy is all about helping others, and just awesome stuff. Thanks, Nader. All right, let's wrap it up. So I got just a few kind of challenges / suggestions, goals, strategies to help you guys get better, get awesomer, improve a little bit every day, and just grow yourself, grow your team, grow your business, grow your life, grow your relationships. And it's really easy. Just be consistent. So there is so much content out there. And again, we're going to teach you guys how to crush it on TikTok. We got a lot more stuff that we're working on as well. I know you want to hear about the fundraising, talk about that in a second. But I encourage you guys to do something every day to better yourself. And all that could take is listening to 15, 20, 30 minutes of an ebook. Or reading a book, getting on YouTube and pulling up how to recruit people in network marketing, or how to improve my confidence, or whatever it could be. There is so much amazing content out there, both free and not free, doesn't matter, but go out there and find something to learn, to grow, to get a little bit better every single day. Focus on yourself, guys, and that's what we're about. I mean, the opportunity is cool, but again, our main focus is to help you guys get healthy. And that doesn't just mean physically. That's the start of it, but mentally as well. There's a lot of people who are very sick mentally because they put negativity, they put bad stuff in their body. When you guys focus on the positive and learn positive things, turn off the news, stop focusing on people who die. I see RIP on your Facebooks, or I see people saying, this is so sad. Guys, how do you think it's going to make people feel if you focus on something that this is so sad? Like, focus on this is so happy. Check out what this awesome person did. Focus on the positive, bring people up, help yourself, and just do a little bit every day, just like supplements. You've got to be consistent if you want them to work. If you take them one day, skip a few days, take them again, skip a few days, take them again, you're not going to get results. It's the same thing with self-improvement, with self-growth, with bettering yourself. You can't just do it here and there. You've got to be consistent. You've got to focus on it. Go out there, make yourself better, whether it helps you with Live Good or helps you with your life, your relationships, your job, any other business out there. It's gonna make you better. And just a little bit each day compounds and compounds and compounds. I mean, by the end of the year, you can be 3 times as good, as awesome, as dominant, and as happy as you are right now. So that's really my message for the day is learn every day, never stop learning, never stop growing. None of us are at like the super peak level of maximum awesomeness. There's always more to go. So keep doing it, keep focusing, keep crushing it. You guys are awesome. Super proud to kind of lead this charge and have all of you guys on board with us. It's really a fun mission. It's a fun opportunity, and it's very rewarding to see people winning. Many of you guys for the first time ever in the network marketing industry, and being part of something that's really changing the world and changing a lot of people's lives all over it. So congratulations for recognizing that. Thank you for trusting us and for being here. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. Make sure you get your products, guys. That's how you duplicate. When people use the products, it just makes it that much more exciting, that much more fun, that much more powerful, that much more believable that, hey, I'm all in with this company. I want to help you guys. I'm using these products and you should too. Highest quality, lowest price. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. And that's why we're crushing it. So I think that's all I got. But yeah, so fundraising is done. Really just got to turn it on. It's like flipping a switch. So I want it again, man, it's been a crazy busy week working with some of these agencies. We're focusing on the marketing, keeping the accelerator going. One of our programmers was sick 2 weeks ago and we're still catching up from that. So I was hoping the new Subscribe and Save would be live today. There's some new design stuff that's probably it's possible today, probably Monday. And then I still think next week we'll have the fundraising all live and ready to rock for you too. So we're super close on that. A lot of big things happening. We are not slowing down, guys. In fact, it's the complete opposite. We are cranking things up even more. September, October, November are the biggest months of the year in the network marketing industry, and we are going to go into them just on fire, even more on fire than we already are right now. So be excited, keep crushing it, keep sharing, and just understand, I mean, Nauder says it a lot, but people are going to find out about Live Good. They're going to find out about Live Good. Might as well find out from you. Don't not tell someone. Just, plant a seed. Hey, you got to try these new hydration sticks. They are awesome. You're outside in the sun, or just these are such an awesome product to sample. And I don't really believe in sampling when our prices are so low, because you don't need to convince people to, take a sample to buy a $100 product when most of the products are like 15 bucks. But here, this is an easy one to sample. And for 30 packets for 20 bucks, 60 cents, 66 cents a packet, easy to give out to a sample. People will love it, and it really tastes delicious. So this is a great one, especially in the summertime. Tell people to try it, because they should be putting it in their water bottle, drinking it at least 1 or 2 times a day, just to keep those electrolytes, keep their cells hydrated, keep themselves healthy, keep everything working, and it tastes so good. Once people try this, I mean, man, I couldn't believe it, because again, I like the lemonade flavor. And I won't buy it anymore because this watermelon is just delicious. So, pretty sure that's all I got. Yep, that's it. We're done. So, thank you guys so much for joining us. Keep plugging into Dr. Ryan and Lisa's calls on Monday. Those are definitely the most powerful calls of the week. As exciting as these calls are, those ones really get you fired up and educated about what the products do, how to maximize your health and minimize risk and disease and all that stuff. Just so much great information there. So join them on Monday. I don't know what this Monday's topic is. I don't know if they do yet either, but Ryan knows. What is it?
Well, we do know what it is. You want to say this?
Yeah,
We got this.
Yeah, sorry. We're right next to each other, so we're trying to balance the sound. We are doing our hydration amplifier because we did just launch a new flavor. So we're going to redo that and really educate you guys on the importance of it. I do get a lot of questions on it regarding the sodium. So I want to tackle that big time and some of those myths and let you guys know why everybody needs to be having our hydration amplifier every day.
Oh, I'm definitely listening to that one. I don't even need to. I mean, I'm taking it regardless. But yeah, that's an awesome one. Guys, if you haven't tried our plant-based protein, USDA certified organic, tastes delicious. We've also got our chocolate whey. Everybody needs protein. Got to have about as much, what is it, Ryan? 1 or half a pound per gram or something. You weigh 100. pounds, you need 50 grams of protein or something? What's the
No,
scale?
no. Look, there's big difference. Like what I think it's 1 gram per pound of body weight. That's just
Okay.
my personal opinion. So I'm 200 pounds. I try to get 200 grams of protein in a day, but that's hard to do by
There you
just
go.
eating whole foods. That's when supplementing with protein powder is so important.
Exactly. And they're both 20 grams of protein, just 100 calories. So it doesn't fill you up. It's not a meal replacement. Definitely gives you extra protein that we need to fuel our muscles, power our muscles, keep them strong, keep them healthy, keep us going. That's all we got. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Congratulations and welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. Have an awesome weekend. Today is Firestarter Friday, first day of the week for Live Good. Get those tour takers, send people to your website, let them see what's going on. And by next Thursday, they'll be ready to rock, if not earlier. You guys are on fire. Keep up the great work.